Welcome back. The Patinator tries to scatter the ash of gods, and I'm thinking of a better intro, I fucking promise. Also, now I have an index card in front of me, and I'm gonna make a list of the voices so we have some consistency in our, what is rapidly becoming Patinator reads stuff. Morale is low, which is understandable, because I accidentally got somebody hurt. Gotta lower the volume on my end, because this game is actually a little loud. I'm gonna click the campfire. I don't know what that does, but I clicked the campfire. Squad management. Hope Brett didn't get himself into a mess like he did in Albus. What a tool. Fuck you, Brett. You sound like the kind of frat boy that I'd never actually read. I got bullied, but not like later on in life. I got bullied early on in life, which I guess is also terrible. Could it be that Krieger sleeps with his eyes open? Why does his face look like it's been hacked out of dry wood with an axe? I don't know why we're insulting him, but I guess that's the thing we're doing. Okay, we're gonna write down these names. We're gonna write down Farn. My mental peg for him will be Wolverine. So I'm gonna liberally, sprinkle in some bubs in there. Don't you want to head your own way? Say to Oda, bub. Wait, no, that's more, no, more grizzled veteran. Don't you want? Oh, that's exactly the same voice. Spitting. So he's kind of a rude dude. He's got his high chin. He's kind of, let's write that down. That's Krieger. I almost want to do Krieger from Archer, but I can't do that voice. Scheisse. That's about as good a Krieger as I got. You mean go to my wife? Oh, okay, let's make him... Dirty Regal is my keyword for him, which sounds like a sex move, but I promise you, if you look at... if you go at... I forget the site. You mean go to my wife? She is likely praying for this misfortune taking me away. That's absolutely not what's written there. As for the children, we're too young to understand anything. You mean go to my... Oh, wait, that's what... I don't recognize you, Krieger. This is gonna be rough in the throat. I don't recognize myself either. I've looked for something inside to hold on. Okay, this deserves a bit more gravitas. My past is in ruins. That line deserves way more gravitas. Trouble like to say. Don't grease my brains with silver. Do that to my palm. Basically, please bribe him. You should stop digging into your soul. Undo your collar. Feel the scar against your chest. I'm having trouble figuring out the tone of these sentences from the start. I remember. No. Chin up. What, how do we talk when we have our chin up? Very... From the chest, I guess? I remember that winter march in the Gabonan Mountains, and that fellow from Oda stumbling onto a bear's lair, and the way I hit the beast right in the face with my fist. It grazed me with a claw. Need you remind me how you saved my life? Some of his phrasing is awkward. I must remind you how you saved a boy. Yes, I pulled him out of there. Okay, so that's gonna be a mental peg, not Dirty Regal, the sex move that I'm sure somebody will give a description of in the comments below. We're gonna go with chest out. Proud. Let's see if that helps us mentally. Yes, I pulled him out of there, but I couldn't draw my sword. That's how the beast grabbed me. I hit him with my one free hand. You finished the beast off. That was a nice blow. It was a 3-year-old, not a big one, but he went down. Oh, the bear. He didn't hit the kid. I can't imagine how it hurt if you hit me. You shouldn't forget about the regiment. Oh, that's all that's keeping me going. I ran from Albus for a reason, isn't that right, Farn? I was saving my lads. I mean, Flitz, Sop, Hod, Brett. One of these names is not like the other. They're my regiment, right? The others simply went mad. This is all over the place in tone of reading. It's kind of difficult. But we will persevere. If they weren't mad, Krieger, the reaping turned them into animals. Perhaps they came to their senses, but you did everything right. You shouldn't have stayed in the city. Oh, I don't know about that now. Barricading ourselves in your house could have been the right thing to do, but who knows? Maybe Albus is already burned to the ground. Whatever happens next, you did everything right, which is technically one of the best things you can say to somebody. I mean, it's a generic response, Ghost. It's a good generic response. When people don't know how to feel, and you don't have a real answer, you just tell them you're doing alright. You're doing okay. Maybe it burned out. You have 3 rooms in the barracks, and I have a home. Think about those 4 lads. Even one of them is sufficient excuse. I don't want to make excuses, Fawn. I also don't want honor or glory. One thing could warm my spirits. People waiting for me, hoping that I'm alive and well. Well, alive at least. Do you remember the incident with the king of Odala? You mean the time he came to Albus and trouble had digestive trouble? You can't forget that in a lifetime. I had to walk around wearing your ceremonial cuirass. I had to make speeches. It was the most terrible day of my life. Yeah, it wasn't a normal day. You were promoted to captain because of that day. Yeah, trouble kept yelling that I owed him a barrel of my wine. Shit, barrel of wine for my captain's badge. Apparently, I skip ahead. He wouldn't let me go until he got what he wanted. That said, he came to his senses really quickly after that. Man up, Krieger. If it gets too bad, set your jaw. Time is a river. It carries away happiness and sorrow alike. You did your duty best you could. You didn't cower in a hole, trembling. Is that what I did? Is that what Fern did? I should have stayed hidden, though. Would have been easier. I could have pretended to be a madman. I like that, too. I like the, pinch mouth right side. That gives it an accent of some sort, which makes it a bit more distinct. Which apparently like, is shorthand for making voices. Is just like move your tongue around and keep it in one place and you see what happens. You can still pretend. It's kind of a way out. They can chop you into pieces, though. Just like you did with a madman. You'd better go to sleep, Krieger, on the thought that people could be chopping you into pieces. Maybe there's something else, you know? There's something moving inside me. A terrible thing. Or maybe I'm terrible. I want to take a sword and stab everyone, or maybe myself. Maybe the madness is taking its toll. Oh, maybe you should just go to sleep, man. That's kind of fucked up. I think that everyone is affected. Even the plague recoiled from our strixes. Don't attack anyone. Keep it together, friend. I don't need the trouble of having to watch you. Well, he didn't hate me more, so I'm okay with that. Squad management. Hello, Brett. Sitting alone again, Brett? I hope you aren't shaking your boots over what's to come, Brett. Is this the guy that This is the guy I was thinking. No, this isn't V. I think this is the guy I gave that accent to. Not at all, Captain. You can get used to anything. I'm just gonna write down Brett as fellow who can tell weather with his bum knee. Can tell weather with bum knee. I swear to God, I'm gonna get one of these guys killed, like, immediately, making all these notes useless. Not at all, Captain. You can get used to anything, and I've already grown accustomed to the fact that something's not right in the world. Besides, I'm hardly alone. I'm in good company. You didn't just come to ask how I'm feeling, though, did you? You're right, there's something else left to discuss. Can't help but point out you're quite perceptive for your age. Being an archer, I guess that seems like something you would have to be, perceptive. Always observant, trying to get to the bottom of things. That's just not talent either. It's the result of your training. Aren't you the son of some nobleman? Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy who was like, I don't want to be a priest or something. Or not. No, Captain. Well, some bastard, maybe. I never know. Nope, this is the wrong guy. I have now switched voices. Too bad. You'll all have to get used to it like I will. I never knew my father, but I've been looked after for all of my admittedly short life. Always concerned about me. I helped my mother, seen in my education. However, I never know my benefactor's name nor motives. Actually, it's me. And you never learned to learn more? Of course I did. But I my teachers didn't know anything or got enough gold to keep mum about it. My benefactor also convinced my mom that I'd be better off in blissful ignorance. Quite a puzzle it left you. Hope you managed to find the answer. I guess. I mean, we're just, spitting in the wind here. Where did you get your training, aside from the Alvius regiment? Don't remember all of it, even if I tried. Yeah, I didn't send it anywhere for long. The moment I learned my way around and made some progress, I got transferred elsewhere. Seems like Albius is the longest I've stayed in one place. Someone may be deliberately preparing you for something. Didn't you consider that? I've been entertaining the idea. Ian thought they might want to mold me into some sort of spy. But at the end of the day, I'm already a spy. Stab. I'm best at making connections between what I see and what I know. I'm sure we'll put this talent of yours to good use, like murder. Have you got any surprises in store for me? Well, turns out I am a spy. And same as everyone else, Captain. I mean, our squad's full of peculiar characters, as if we've been gathered here by the gods for some higher purpose. The higher purpose being the game, what we are playing. Agreed. Everyone's got their strengths and weaknesses. Since you're so perceptive, mind telling me about my weakness? Gleda is your strength. Gleda is your strength, and your weakness. None of us come close to that. Something about her elevates her above most folk. I don't mean her looks either. Something on the inside. A kind of spark. Or flame. I don't know how to put it exactly. You're right about that. Gleda's exceptionally stubborn, always wanting it her way. Got that from her mother. Maybe from me. I guess that's all I wanted to know. Then allow me a question. Damn. They'll allow me a question too. You think we'll survive the reaping? I do. Otherwise all we do is pointless. I'll push on onwards with all my strength. Hope you'll do the same. I'll try. Sometimes I lack the necessary fortitude. Everywhere around me I see signs of the end of the world as we know it. However, with you by my side, I'm seeing this in a different light, Cam. Maybe my logic ain't sound and we do have a chance, whatever that might be. Well, thanks for the kind words, if that was your intention. Oh no, Flit is doing I gave that voice to, so Flit's just gonna be... No, the other guy is the peasant. The peasant from Warcraft. Maybe I don't want to make him orc. I'm just gonna write down Flit as Elfie Boy. Or F-Boy for short. Elfie Boy. How do we do it, Elfie? Well, most of them are scornful and, you know, adept at being poor in almost all media now. Remember when elves were revered as something? That's not a thing that happens anymore. I picked it up near to get Alice. I've already read it. It's the history of Frisia. Nothing interesting. Okay. Tongue up, tongue in the roof of mouth. I think I'll just have to sell for that for now. Roof of mouth. Uh-oh. I'm running out of ink. Yeah, I know I'm using ink instead of a phone. I'm just more comfortable writing stuff down, even though this is the most I've written down anything in the past, I don't know, 4 years. Already right. It's the history of Frisia. Nothing interesting. So what do they have to say about Frisia? The same. The three kingdoms, Gordon, Gordon, and Gordon. There are noblemen, even in royal houses, but the Temple of Divine Wrath is nearly infinite. I heard there were no true kings in Frisia. Yes, for the last 700 years. Oh my god, this is just fluff, isn't it? After the demise of the three kings, it draws you deep. Dukes rule the country. No one's been crowned. I heard that the crowns are kept at the altar of the Temple of Divine Wrath. Why didn't you stay in Oda? Are you asking me why I left the archives again? I really wanted to become a warrior. I still do. But it's a different kind of choice. Not whether to be a scribe or wire, but being a warrior scribe, not a weakling scribe. What did your father think about that? He was a royal scribe. Yep, this was the guy that I gave Brett's accent to, but we're just gonna have to live with that. Too bad I never visited the royal archives in Oda. No one would have let me inside anyway. Even though my weapon is drawn for no readily apparent reason. I'd be happy to see you, Fawn. You're the reason he sent me here. I can tell you. He wasn't always a royal scribe. He sold you to the Vale, an ordinary seaman. Heh. Oh, that's right, I had the feeling we've met before. Yeah, my father and I are like two peas in a pod. He's gone completely grey, though. He was ginger once. His name was Flit, like yours. A bit younger. Everyone saw him as a boy. You shall give him my deepest gratitude if you can, upon penalty of death. He sends his gratitude. Well, actually, he did. A year ago. What are your plans after the reaping? That's a little forward. Flit's gonna die. No matter how hard I think about it, it seems I almost have no chance of surviving this reaping. Not because I won't run for the hills and hide, but because I'm not a hero, Fawn. Only heroes survive. You're wrong, Flint. What is it then? Aren't heroes the one overcoming adversities and escaping battles unharmed? Or recover from their wounds and bathe in glory? Only these kinds of stories are written in the books. What happens in real life? Heroes die even more often. Only the lucky survive. It doesn't even really matter if they fight bravely or hide in dishes. Whatever you say, Fawn. I'll accept it. You should put the reading aside and rest. Books are for nerds. I might erase these scribbles and start describing our journey. Might be A way to leave a mark for future generations. Just try to avoid leaving a mark with your blood, Flit. Nice one, Florin. It's hard to joke about death, but you're quite good at it. Okay. So I want to see what we... Yeah, does she have a level? No injuries, cooldown experience. I have a skill point. I don't know what to do with that skill point. Daughter of the Baroness. Baroness. How do I level you up? Question marks, please. Save me. Short bio. Red indicated. Click here to learn more. Experience. Oh, I can spend my skill points here. Okay, resilience, 5 health. Oh, we're just improving stuff now. Solid cover. What does solid cover do? Heavy strike, attack, cover. Increase your energy by 4 and all damage received to health instead of stamina, which is great. I can't use this yet, I think. Yeah, I can't use that yet. What about this? How do I click this? I have 1 skill point. Well, I accidentally upgraded Healthy Strike, so that's a thing. Is there an undo button somewhere? Nope. Fine. I guess we upgraded it now. Let's remember to right-click stuff instead of clicking randomly. Energy +1. Who wants more energy? I think one of our frontliners should have it since, you know, we don't want it to die or something. I'll give it to Krieger. I don't know. 41, 16. You? No. You need energy. 16 energy ain't enough to fuck with, man. How do I heal party? Strix is required to heal your party 20. Nah, I think we're fine for now. We will figure it out. I think we'll do that after we get... Yeah, I know. How long has it been since we started the episode? 16 minutes. I'm going straight to the men here through this path because one of our goals is healing power of the sacred stone. Travel to the nearest men here, so I'm gonna go straight for that instead of going backwards. Also, this used to be more expensive. I think it was 25 in the last episode, so I don't know what happened. Boop boop boop. Are we eating Strixes? The way forward had been washed in the spring flood. There is no way forward. Oh, son of a bitch. That's not good for my money or my day. What's happening? The Frisians invaded Baracana. Hundreds of Northerners are already marching across the lands of the 5 kingdoms. Always 5 kingdoms. 5 rings, 5 legend, coal burner's track, or the counterintuitive left or right button. The Bonnie Watchtower. Let's see, can we click this? Border guard, what's over here? Watchtower? Who's guarding this? Toll collectors, I might not have the money for it. I'm gonna go to the right. Maybe they're safer here. Let's go to the stone bridge, which clearly probably has not been washed away. Also, there's a camp here we can rest at. It's a little further from the village, and I probably should have gone right. Now that I look at the map a bit more. Shit's fucked, Captain. Absolutely gorgeous game. I've spent more reading. I'm gonna look at the corpses. You rarely approach the bodies, but shoo Galetta and the soldiers away as you realize how grisly the sight is. The victims' ears and faces have been cut off. Neat. Krieger goes beyond pale when he sees the mutilated bodies. This is beyond fucking evil. Those are the guys with a bazoo and Rask, all 12 of them. I recognize their uniforms. What kind of monster did this? The poor bastards had wives and children. A monster, maybe. A professional, definitely. Look, all were slain by a single blow either to the neck or between the ribs. There's the weapon, stuck in one of the poor chaps. The handle is broken. It's Rask's axe. I'll be damned if this doesn't belong to Rask. He used to hang in the wall of his shop. Never seen another like it. But why would he mutilate the corpses? Only Rask can answer that, I'm afraid. One day he'll answer for the savagery. For now, let's decide what to do with the bodies. Search the corpses! What are you hoping to find? Yeah, that is literally exactly what I'm hoping to find. Shit, should I chase him down? It's been scratch and fended. Somebody obviously tried hacking through the weapon. Predictably, when you knock, nobody answers. Walk around the tower. You discover vertical slits, defects in the masonry that make up the tower's back wall. Despite their proximity to the ground, they've been used as portals. They're too narrow to climb through, but you can peek through the tower's interior. The inside of the tower is steep in shadow, but you can still see. Make out the upended furniture and puddles of blood. It seems you found the Geronins. Who the fuck are these guys? Climbing through the window. You need to send someone up the eroded tower wall. Not everyone is agile enough to climb that high and squeeze through a narrow window. I'm gonna send Flit. He is the son of a seaman, which means he's got balance. He is an archer, which means he's got balance. And I mean, I'd send Hode. I don't like him. And Brett, I just don't trust him. So we send Flit. Flit sizes up the tower and starts climbing. He soon reaches the window and disappears inside. A period of silence sets in, only to be interrupted by a muffled cry. You rush to the door. A moment later, you hear the latch slide aside, proving your fears unwarranted. Your soldier emerges, looking pale. Inside, there are corpses of the Jiranan guards. They've been stabbed, but with the entire detachment lying in front of you, it's hard to tell who did it. You examine the narrow portholes in the walls, but it's unlikely the guards got shot. There aren't any arrows stuck in them. Among the corpses, you find the body of a captain. Only gods know what brought him to his faraway post, but the restriction his captain's insignia will prove quite handy. Well, it has footprints, so I'm going to pick the one with footprints. The other one didn't have an indicator of footprints. You examine the road to the south and discover clods of earth, presumably left by horses joining the main track from a nearby dirt road. There must have been at least a dozen riders, and they rode by very recently. The earth is still fresh. The mysterious hoofprints make you uneasy. Soldiers from Odala or Jirana would have stopped to check in on the dead. Other visitors to Berkana can only mean trouble. I'm going to go look here. Nope, I guess we're leaving. You are frustrated you couldn't intercept Rask or at least track where you went. You tell Krieger your worries. That bastard Rask is as good as gone now. I'm sure he went further into Gabona. But you can ride for a day and not come across a single settlement. Lately, even the robbers sort of died out. There's nothing for us to do in Gabona. You begrudgingly agree. Well, I relied on my luck, but it failed me. We've got no other choice but to head to the men here in Dryford village. To the men here. I don't know what that word means, but I'm gonna assume it means healer. You see, that's called a context clue. Secret tunnel. Take that tunnel. I'm in a hurry because that's the objective. I mean, I feel like this game is gonna love punishing you for taking any time off from the main quest. So I'm not gonna let them do that to me. I'm not gonna fall into their tricks, their lies, their schemes. Brett, while you approach, I gave him Brett, yeah. Brett notices several men approaching. Immediately, you recognize them as Gels. You are alarmed to see Highlanders in these parts. You order your companions to prepare for battle, just in case. One of the Gels approaches Canada. Hey, you Belkin and schmucks, the name's Jarhan, and I'm the leader of his merry bunch. It seems like our numbers are even, but my men are actual warriors. You're no match for them. Pay up, be it in gold or strixes, or you die. You step forward. The bandits' arrogance retreats under your gaze, but their leader remains cool. Seeing your captain's pendant adorned with Strix, he pauses before breaking into a smile. Ask them why they need Strixes. What do you need Strixes for? They're rare, but they're not considered precious. Not that rare. Oh, I'm just slipping into that bone weaver dude really easily. Haha, not that rare. Strixes don't grow in trees. They no diamonds either. I need him, silly Birkin, to save my skin in these wretches. I'm sure I'm gonna kill him soon, so I'm not even gonna commit to a voice to him. Very few people know of this, so you should be grateful I let you in on a secret. The Gala didn't surprise you, but didn't give you something to consider. Perhaps Strixes are easier to find than you thought. It'd make life easier. You still need to do something about these cutthroats. Attack first. You signal your companions and they prepare for battle while you address the Gals. Aren't you a bit far away from home? Didn't you said trouble in there? It's you who are in trouble. You will die here and now. Strike first, strike hard, I always say. That never said that. Glider sure, Archer sure. Where's my assassin? There's Hode. Hode. My name is Hode. Hode. My name is Hode. 2 archers is better than 1. I don't think I missed any equipment. And finally, in the tactics game, 24 minutes in, now we've got a fight on our hands. Oh yeah, music is absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm gonna take a swig of water because sure is lots of talking here. Hey, nobody said anything about being surrounded. I disagree with the with our assessment here of why we're surrounded to begin with. I would have added more dudes had I... Nope, you know what? You have to be here. I want to clear this side out first. So what we're going to do is have him hold and rush to the right. Or hold here and hold these guys defensively. Maybe with Gleda. Well, what's your name? What's your goddamn name? Tell me your name and I will show you secrets. Yes, me lord. Fuck, we're good. We'll be fine. Yeah, these guys are relatively easy to kill. Actually, we're matching, so I don't know what we're talking about. Wow, you are... Okay, my lord. I'm sorry I don't have that much move. I'm a disappointment to myself and my family. I don't want to commit to a health shot. Heavy strike, what do we do? And that's not bad. We can basically remove any actions from him. Let's check out what he can do. Circular blow. Doesn't really require any energy. But I want to go after him before he tanks up or something. Oh, 18 health is a lot to ask, my man. Let's see what we can do with that. I have murdered him. Please heal me. You healed me last time. I still don't know why that happens, but I'm just happy it did. Oh no, they're buffing up. And me without any sort of attempt to do so. I think we're still set. I think she can duel the shit out of those guys. Also, I still don't know how to move the map. Are you shitting me with this? How do I move the map? Question mark. Enemy stats. Toggle. Time required to end a round. Battle cards. Icons. Cooldown. I have passive skills? Excuse me? What's my passive skill? Oh, what's your passive? Is it to heal? Oh, okay. I see now. I can't attack you. I don't want to break formations yet. Deal 7 damage, deal 21 damage. What's your deal? So she has bonus life if we kill him, so... Guess what? I guess I'm just gonna kill him. Dead shot! Why did you go closer? Why did you put yourself in range? I loved you. That's not true. I probably dislike you. I mean, good money's on me disliking you. It's knifey time. You can't hurt him, can you? No, you're a bit of a chump, aren't you? Okay, what's your deal? Increases health by 3 when you kill an enemy. Sure is lots of increasing health here. Increase defend by 3. What's our deal? This does end our turn. I think we can go here and buff up, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Maybe I want Gleda to handle this, but her turn is over. You can wait. You can go over here, I think. And give him a nice old shot. I think I'm happy with just a shot. If he's not gonna kill him, just remove the ability to do things. I'm afraid you've been... Uh-oh. I had no pun for arrows. It's not like I have arrows in my everyday experience. So that guy is less valuable to me. So we can parry this. What's your thing? What's your dealio? When this character dies, we make everyone stronger. That is not ideal. I would have to imagine that it is not ideal. Shields up. Did you just hit me back? Do you have counter? Oh, that's not good. My archer. Oh, Lord. Protect the archer. Remove from him all life. What's your dealio? Experience when you kill an enemy. Okay. 9 damage by 1. Okay. What about this guy, huh? How do we do him? Increase our health by 7 of attack. Increase 7 by energy by 7. I can't power strike him. I can do this. 7 damage. Man, we cannot kill him. Can you fuck him up? Stuns target, pushes, furious strike. Again, what's your deal? Increase. I want to try. What's getting reduced? Oh, this increases it. That's why there's a stat there. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, ruin his day, shove him around, keep him away from our archers. Looks like you're all out of energy. Like you need batteries or something. That, like... Haha, uh-oh. That is less ideal. I would like to stop this guy from doing anything. Can I not shoot from here? Can you not shoot anybody? You dirty bastard. You whore. I'd like to increase my energy by 3. Does not end turn. Still doesn't let us do anything, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Skip turn. You were in bad position. Gleda, care to murder that little bitch? Man, I hate the way they stumble. It makes me feel nervous. I think since he's moved, we can start focusing our efforts and just murdering the ever-loving shit out of this. Yeah, this is fine. Increases defense by 7. Boy, howdy, you got my attention. Jumpy, jumpy, Aragorny! Uh-oh. Perhaps I should not have murdered the guy that makes them happy. Nope, he's gonna get fucked. I'm fine with this. Archer, run away and take your revenge. Or not, I guess. Just kill that dude. Shazbot. I don't like that we are so low in energy. I think we should... Hey, you're moving again. What the fuck? You want to calm down there for a second? Also, you're not hurting me that much. How about... That's not gonna hurt you a lot. That's not gonna impress you much, but I hope this impresses you some. Why can't I use you? Cooldown 4. Oh, because only 1 round has passed. Maybe we should use one of these now. Increases energy by 2 to all party members. Wow, this is getting weird, man. Oh, hold on. You're gonna get choked. You've been murdered by the heart of the cards. Hey, stop that. Okay, maybe I should do something about that, dude. You know what? Maybe I'll kill you. Healing. Are they getting madder whenever somebody dies? It's also nice when they're distributing their damage to, like, to be real nice to me. Because if they didn't do that, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Dead shot. What do you do? Increase health. Dead shot. Die. You see, because the dead shot is called dead shot, and you died. That's what you get for mugging a well-armed and clearly main character-filled group. I need fragments of a card? Excuse me? What is this? What is that about? Who told you to fight? Who taught you to fight like this? Very comfortable fight. I wish there were more fights. I know that's a weird feeling, but I am gonna take camp first. Nobody's talking to me, so thank God. You. I can't level this up because it's not bragging about our skill points. Yeah. Okay, so more defense, endurance, +3 to energy, +1 to walking. I think I'm actually super okay with just raising his base stats for now. Especially since low energy, we ran low on energy there. We could have died. We could have taken another wound. I mean, it's probably not possible to just win constantly, but we're gonna try to win constantly. To the village! Hurrah! The lone horseman. A lone horseman. That can't read! A lone horseman came... A lone horseman? Or a lone horseman. A lone horseman comes into sight at the outskirts of Denford village. His horse barely trudges along and looks like it galloped without rest. The rider, just as exhausted, doesn't notice until you catch up to him. Krieger raises himself in the stirrups, glares at the traveler, and shouts, "Well, if it isn't Ram then. Wait, you knucklehead, you. Don't you recognize your commander?" God, I don't know. Taken aback, the lad hunches his shoulders, but then sighs in relief for the nice good. Hello, Captain Krieger. What brings you here? I'm on my way home. Not that far off, in fact. I'm just gonna make him Nervous Nelly. Okay, that's what you are. Nervous Nelly. He seems nervous. Like, his His icon says nervous. Krieger squints to scan of nearby houses. Your village isn't going anywhere, and your horse needs some rest somehow. You'll ride the poor thing to death, you bonehead. Get off before it crushes you. Ramblin', that's his name. Old Ramblin' Dan. That's his last name now, Dan. Ramblin' gets off the horse, and the exhausted animal collapses. You didn't get... Wow. He killed the horse. You give the young guard a scornful glance and dismount in order to talk to him. What a fucking idiot. This kid. This little shit. Got your breath, boy. Take it easy. Now tell me one thing. We passed a dozen hamlets yesterday and didn't see a single person. Do you know what's going on? I don't know. I didn't stop by any hamlets. In fact, I didn't stop at all. Did you notice anything strange in your way? The footprints, maybe. I don't know, lots of them. They look like a party on horseback, larger than yours. I didn't see them, even though I rode without rest, but my guess is they're heading for our men here. We noticed that too. I can't imagine what company this could be. It's too big for a cannon patrol. Could it be bandits? Could it be mermaids? I hope they don't find their way into your village. I haven't seen any bandits in these parts. We're not rich, and there's several bows and lances in every home. They lose more than they'd gain. There's also a watcher on the men here, and they would come to our aid. All right, we'll deal with those mysterious horsemen later with our swords. How did you ever manage to ride long? I was gonna say even, but that's not what the word was, and then I just stayed with the pronunciation of even and said ever, which is how we ended up with Ever. Well, I sort of know an incantation, bucks you up a bit. Learned it from my grandma. She's one of the Vandals. They know her stuff. Cherry? Can you buck us up? Not yet. Too tired. Besides, I have a bit of a weakness compared to my grandma. She's very skilled. Also, she's got special powders and poultices. That's called cocaine. The marching powder. We'll definitely see your grandma on the way back. I hope she sells us some potions to keep us healthy. Well, fuck off. Yes, of course. I'll drop by my grandma's and then to the men here. I suppose I'll turn to Stein afterwards. Don't think me a deserter, Captain. Shay? This is just like... Prohibition. That's a nervous prohibition, dude. If he comes back. But everyone here has like a unique design. I haven't seen anything generic yet, which concerns me. And my voice, just go already. Nobody's accusing you of anything. Visit your grandma or return to the watchtower. We're too preoccupied to care. Fuck off, kid. I'm too gritty to give a shit. Oh, sure is Steven Universe in here. For a second there, or Fallout. Actually, there's a lot of these homestead-style things. You pass a village, its empty streets strike you as hard. You get a foreboding feeling, but you shrug it off. Right now, your only goal is the men here. Everything else comes second. The villagers must have gathered near the sacred stone, Flit says. Who's Flit again? It's a holiday after all. You agree, relieved. Indeed, villages near the menhirs traditionally boast spring festivities. Lost in thought, you don't immediately hear someone addressing you. Flit calls to you again, pointing at the road. There's something smoking down there, and scavengers circle the black fumes. You slow down to take a closer look, and hopefully get into a fight. I've had one fight today. It has not fed my bloodlust. Consider my bloodlust unslaked. You could have looked like down the road, and you would have seen this shit. Are you paying attention? Like... That's like missing something that's down the street, and that's not a small thing. That's like piles of dead people. I feel like you should have seen that a long way coming. Come on, man. Unless they're actually giants, in which case that's much worse. Or tiny. You could have been in an episode of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And by episode, I mean movie. Because there was a TV show of that. That premise would get old fast in a TV show. A heap of corpses rests in the middle of the road. So many bodies. Men, women, old, young, even children. There's a scaffold. And some spears sticking out of the ground. The smell of blood makes you lighthearted. You trot closer, pulling back in the reins. Scorched and torn asunder, all these people died without making a sound, their mouths choked with dirt. Hacked limbs lie nearby. You turn around slowly. Glyda stands close by, clenching the hit of her sword. The hilt is not the handle, right? The hilt is like the guard? No, that's not right. The others stand further back, frozen in place. Glyda sobs. She's petrified, unable to get a word out. She runs on limp limbs, sick to her stomach. You order your men to help Glyda and keep their distance. A quiet howl draws your attention. You notice a pregnant woman struggling under the pile of corpses. She's been severely mutilated and won't last long until aid. Sure is hard to make this funny. It's It seems the woman will die and deliver her child within a matter of hours. If you leave her to die, the child dies with her. But if you bring her along, she'll be a great burden, not to mention the baby if it survives. Fuck, I'll try to help. You wait for the corpses and pull the woman out from under the pile. Your companions come to your aid. You don't have a healer and it's pointless to return to the village. These corpses are all that's left of it. Seems you'll have to bring the woman to the men here. That's gonna cost me because the men here will be concerned with that and Gleda's gonna die. Almost certain. Almost certain. Hey, what did these assholes do? Whoa, what a nice looking rock we have here. It is the best rock ever. You stop your company in the bridge. There are suspicious figures on the other side. The watchman's bodies hang nearby, and the man here itself is soaked with blood. You see a man being forced onto the stone. He falls to the ground, writhing in pain. Flint grows pale. Out of the Enthus? The old chronicles call them abominations. I've read about them. Wielders of enchanted blades, incapable of flight. The time of the reaping is upon us. They have noticed us. Be on your guard. There are no fools gathering near the bridge. We'll have to dismount. Don't all of you swarm the bridge. You'll only get into each other's way. Gleda, look after the wounded girl. But Gleda's my hammer. I need my hammer. You order some of your companions to get to the bridge and tell the others to guard you. It feels like the Ensis want you on the bridge so they can bring it down. Do 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 do. Okay. You've been in a lot of fights today, Krieger. But you're wounded, so... So Gleda's not here right now. I'm gonna give you more energy. For round 2, fight. Hey, we got into a fight. Isn't that neat? And we're still in the adventure to men here. This is starting to feel a lot like Namek. Not very Namek yet. Very un-Namek yet. I am stuck in that voice. I think I'm modally stuck in that voice. It's a little weird. Well, sure is skeletons in here. Toot toot. Mr. Skeletal, please let the game load. Oh my god, this is awkward. What the fuck do you assholes do? 24, 24, 24. This is gonna be hard to stun them, but this also kind of tells me that they're big fans of like high toughness moves, not high toughness moves. Yeah, I don't want you here right now. You're dagger throwy dude. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Narrow bridge. Nobody likes a narrow bridge like Pat. Or at all. Is there anything you can do? What's your move? So we can only move here and be safe. I do want to give room for our archers. I have counterattack? They might run at us or something. What are your abilities anyway? Mental strike. Mental strike? Deadly jab. Oh, fuck me. Oh, we can't do this. We can't do this like this, man. They got line jabs. Those spear dudes got line jabs. Thank God I increased my defense, or we would have been marginally fucked. Can you hit him? No, you'll have to do it. Just don't line up. I think I'm okay with just reducing his... Yeah. Keeping his... Wow. That is some Wakanda-ass shit going on. Wakanda shit is this. It's this kind of shit. Did I hurt you? Don't line up. Go here. And try to finish this guy off, but we can't line up. Increase defense by 3. Or increase counterattack. Alright, skip turn. We can't really do anything with you right now. Sorry. It's okay, my lord. It's all about punching the bad guys in the face. Did they also just skip their turn? They're bastards. Alternate rows. Okay, that hurts you. I think I actually want to increase your defense. You hear that? That's me hitting my shield. Yep, that makes you a tougher person. Oh, that's a problem. I need to kill this guy before something good happens to him. There. And we're in the line, but this isn't the important line. Dead shot. Die. Got one. That's a pleasant feeling. I heal you. I kill you. This is fine. I don't think they can jump between our lines, so this might be okay. This is fucking awkward, my man. Look at me. I'm twirling my sword. Oh, baby. Hey, you guys want to come closer, like, for, like, 5 minutes? I've just got something to show you. Well, I am done waiting. That is a poor decision, and I don't want to do it. Because he has no support from there. I mean, he's gonna hit. We're gonna get hit now anyway, so I think stunning this guy is okay. We're gonna get hurt here. Yes! Get shoved on. Excuse me? Krieger taking a beating today, but he's taking it like a champ. What do you do? Nope, he's not gonna kill that, so I'd rather set up for a bigger turn later on. Did he just flex at him? What is this guy? Flex Mentalo? Please don't hurt him. He's my friend. That's not true. I don't like him that much. But I also don't want, you know, him to die. Spirit armor. Chokehold. We don't have anyone by 10. Okay. Don't need any of these cards yet. Can we kill you? We can get close. We can get real close. So I guess now is the time to start attacking yourself. He's getting hurt. You hit me for 7. How dare you? My turn has not returned. Oh, my turn has returned. So, guess who's gonna die? It's not you, apparently. I got that wrong. Skip turn. Why is he wounded? Oh, right, because he used his health shot. You know what? I'm getting real sick and tired of this. You die now. Our front line's a little too far ahead. I would like to retreat, but we don't really have a moving retreat waiting for us. And retreating would actually fuck us a little bit. What I can do is try to cross here. But we're blocked up. We are so fucking blocked up. This is fine. We need to move forward. Need to open up our avenues of movement. That wasn't called for, Pat, but I did it. You guys, you want to come closer for like 5 minutes? Again, not for any particular reason. I just want to hurt you a little. With the power of bow. Everyone duck! I probably should have put him in front because he's got a multi-attack. Good job healing the guy that didn't need it. I guess he thought that this guy was fucked no matter what, so that's why I opened that up. Increase our attack by 1. Yes, me lord. I killed him, me lord. Making me the greatest peasant. Oh, they're quitting, I guess. Hello, I am Furious Pat. I'm gonna smash you in the face. And remove all your stats. Krieger don't give a fuck. Krieger gonna fuck you up. Stop flexing, he's got no stats. Like, he is done for. He is done diddly done diddly done done diddly done for. I have to move here. Is if I don't move, if I move here, we line up for a stab. I don't know, maybe they can do some magic. Nobody wants to see that guy do magic, I think. I don't think. I'll increase your D. Even though you probably don't need it. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I have a response for you, and it's Mada. There you go. Have it. Oh, no, don't go there. Where do you need to be? Can you go here and shoot? Because I would like it if you could go here and shoot. Exhausting shot, 12 energy, cooldown 4. So we can't kill him, and I don't want to use, like, our big abilities right now. Because we're, like, hurting shit. Yeah, that's fine. I want to keep this guy from healing. My god, you guys are fancy-wancy, huh? Answer the pantsy fancy-wancy. I'm still gonna, like, murder you. Like, that is... There is no doubt that I am going to murder you. That is, like, my sole purpose in life now. Can I shoot your friend? No, I cannot. 15 damage or 6 damage. I feel like the answer is clear. Let's break him, fellas. Sure is low stats in here. We are all hurt. Wow. 1 damage, huh? Never would have guessed you would do that. Let's fuck you up. If he stabs both of us, I'm still okay with it. Maybe I'm not, I don't know. But he didn't, so... Hey, you. Krieger wants a piece. 7 health. Do we even need to do that? I'll do it. Krieger shove! Yes, me lord. Hey, what the fuck? It's time for the hero to come in and save the day. Let's just walk over here. Deal 6 damage. Maybe I can shove him off the bridge. I could not, but it was a good thought, I think. I mean, that's unfortunate, but I'm also gonna throw knives at you until you die. But I think Sop needs a win, so we're gonna give him a win. Why don't you reduce him to -17? Okay, my lord. I'm so proud of myself, my lord. Well, we've done it, and we got a cure card. I don't know what that means, but we have it. You notice Ramlin on the bridge. He totters along with lifeless eyes. You know the horrors he's seen and want to approach him, but Gleda beats you to it. Ramlin hugs her and starts crying, nearly choking on his tears. You can't bring yourself to interrupt them. Gleda tries to calm him down, and you listen to his jumbled account of what happened in the empty village. And judging by the bloodstains, some of the bodies were thrown in the river, and some he goes silent, and you turn your attention to the men here. Looks like everyone's dead. Nobody said it was gonna be a happy game. Usually there's a joke somewhere, you know, between... That's a lot of blood. Oof. Oof. Oh, how many people were needed for that one? Well, technically you can just use one if you just smear the blood a little bit around, and you got yourself a nice coat of paint. I'm gonna talk to Ramblin'. Okay, Bert. I'm very tempted to just make him like Ernie. They kill everyone in my village. Some were thrown to the river, and others you saw the corpses around the road. There are even people from neighboring hamlets. Why do these bastards do this? I don't know. Seems like they savor suffering and death. We purge this place of abominations, and I will kill any more that we find. Look, it's pretty dark. I mean, it's also just blatantly dark. So, woof. My grandmother thought I was wizard material. She even gave me her amulet. Let me come with me, Fawn. I don't want to be a wizard. I want to be a warrior. That's why I joined the guards. Take the amulet, please. Nah, you got it. Some battles are won by wizards, not warriors. Wizards are actually warriors too. I mean, why not, right? In a sense, your grandmother's amulet is encrusted with a strix. This explains a lot. Keep it. And now if you're ready to fight and follow orders, you can come with us. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Listening nervously, Ramlin opens his purse with shaking hands and gives you several magical cards. Oh, I don't have time for Gwent. How did you come by magical cards? They're heavy like lead and hot to the touch, and you say that you don't want to be a wizard? These cards used to be my grandmother's. I played them when I was little. She said that they became heavier. It meant that playtime was over and something bad was brewing. I want them to give them to you. You're my senior. You should use them. Do you even realize what this is? Because I don't. What's there to realize? My grandmother said these cards aid those who want to use magic or shield themselves from it, but have no shamanic power of their own. The cards are Kimran. Kimbra themselves are said to be descendants of the abominations. I've heard of him, but I didn't expect them to reclaim power. Won a couple myself. Went to a Gwent tournament. Met this white wolf fella. He's kind of a dick. Who would have guessed that the ancient trinkets would have come in handy? The reaping has begun for what used to be superstition, legends, manifesting with magic. You must have noticed that some items are displaying special properties. The cards are no exception. What use are your cards? What use are your cards? I'd rather be partying. I'll be honest with you. Look at him. He just wants to. I want to go home and like go to the club, shake my booty fang. You can only do this with the card that's based on the picture. They're not for wizards, remember? They're for people without special powers, and so each card has a hint. Using them is easy as pie. Close your fingers around a card and you use your will to direct its power. They're useful, no arguing that, but I'm more at ease with my trusty sword. You can't scatter an enemy detachment with a bunch of cards. Who knows? I've never used them myself, but it's possible that a card might trump a weapon. But if you give it a card to another person, they can use them too. Why are some of them broken? They're not broken, just incomplete. I remember the time my grandmother procured a handful of shards. She assembled the picture, and the shards sort of glued themselves together. You suggest I go everywhere looking for these shards? It's up to you. People have always collected fragments of these cards, even though they didn't know their true value. We used them as amulets and souvenirs. That's why many merchants sell them. Same goes for items containing trickses. Thank you, but we really need to go now. Be careful with these cards. Anyone can use them. Sometimes it's better to use a weapon instead of standing around waiting for something magical to happen. I expect you to do more than just gape. If you can cast proper spells, do it. And thank you for the plaques. I have a feeling we'll need them. Well, you can count me. You can make haste. There's something odd and evil emanating from the men here. I wouldn't tarry here. We'll just finish this area up and we'll call it a day. Everyone runs around looking for clean water and rags. You don't even feel this much pressure when commanding an entire squadron. After all the pains, you're finally rewarded with... Oh, somebody gave birth. Gunnar frowns deeply at you. The baby is safe, but we couldn't save the mother. She's been through a lot. I'll go search the wild spots, alright? But we need to find a place for the baby to settle in. We should do it now. I'm going to look at the blood on the ground first. Go up to the men here and find familiar prints. The mysterious horsemen are ensigns. However, only 2 horses remain at the hitching post between some of the abominations left before you arrived. You thank the gods for helping avoid confrontations. The cavalry carved abominations twice. It's clear the time is short. The ensigns can return any moment. Alright, let's go. Let's see what is this. I don't know. I want to say Fisk is Scottish. Seems old. Not that all not that all Scots are old, but I guess. Fisk. Come on, help me out here, Pen. That's a storm, my Bruin. That kind of fits him. You can be Ernie. Okay, Bert. Okay, hey, Captain. What are we standing around for? Go take a look at the men here. Are you afraid to get your hands dirty or something? Not a pretty sight, though. Looks like all those fiends showered the stone with human blood. Oh, that's really odd. Why do you sound like Queen Victoria's cousin? You see that monk fellow lying there? Ventus forced him onto the stone, which killed him. Could be the dances polluted the stone with one of their nasty rituals, I wonder. I know, that's where the baby had it. What in the world happened, Captain? Didn't you used to say that all that sorcery stuff was bollocks? Besides, knows the emanations are no match for the gods, that's for sure. Also, I would really like it if you put me in the game sometime. Maybe just because I'm wounded, maybe I can still help you. Surely our pokey stick could have been useful in that area, which was a really narrow bridge that no horse could possibly traverse without falling over because there were no safety railings. My God, Osha would have a headache. Besides, those abominations are no match for the gods. Maybe we'll get rid of these nooses around our necks. Wait, do you have a death wish or something? As for magic, I've seen enough crap over the last few days. What else could it be but sorcery? I even saw a man drop dead the moment he touched the men here. Oh, I'm not arguing what you saw. I'm just saying. Okay, Bert. I'm just saying that you could have misinterpreted something. You know, maybe the sacred stones couldn't stop healing on people all of a sudden. They've been working for eons. Hooray! There hasn't been a reaping in centuries. Let's not foolishly add to the death count. No touching. We should double Menhir and raid to Ursus. Let's go. Double Menhir. A burial near Menhir usually requires special permission, but you couldn't care less now. I guess we're gonna do that first. You decide against burying the bodies that lie by the road. At least all the fallen beside the Menhir have found a common grave. Neat. You've no further business here, so you're prepared to head out. You're as glad as deep in thought. Before you can speak, let it be straight. Why haven't you let me enter the bridge, Dad? Am I a bad fencer? Or were you going easy on me during training? No, you're like the champion, Gleda. Don't worry. You're like the best character I have. And who else would care for the wounded? Our men aren't exactly a nurturing bunch, so I put my trust in you. And judging by how you handle childbirth, I wasn't completely wrong to do so. As for going easy on you during training, that's complete and utter nonsense. Hode, my name is Hode. I'll call in Brett. Because I talked to him recently, and I think he likes me. You turn to the lad. He nods agreeably. Lord Brennan never... Wait, the fuck is Brett? I should find a new voice for him. I keep forgetting. Oh. Storms are coming. Lord Brennan never singles anybody out, but he's really had it out for you, Gletta. Maybe that's why I'm better than most. You can tell by Gletta's shocked expression by all the praise. Oh, God. Pat can't read and decide to seize the moon. Grab your stuff, everyone. The child's going with you, Gletta, versus Stroud of inces prowling about, so get back on your horses quickly. What? Why? I'm gonna go to Watchtower. So I guess that's what we're doing now. We're just gonna finish up leveling up and then we'll call it a day, because it's been like an hour with 2 fights. Yeah, it's been an hour. Hey, smug shit. What are you doing with the dick so thick? Okay. Dominance. Maybe can I upgrade his dominance? +5 to help, +1 to attack, +1 to attack distance. That actually seems like that's super useful. Okay, Flit, what you got for me? You got +1 attack, focus. I don't know what that does. Please tell me what that does before I upgrade it. Oh, yes. Yes, more range. More range means more safety. +9. Ooh. What's Onslaught? This is Onslaught. Makes it hurt a lot. But he doesn't have a healing mechanic, I think. I don't think he does. Yeah, he just increases the defense, so increasing the health cost doesn't seem all that worth it. Maybe make him a little tankier, should be fine. Okay, Bert. What do you want to be? Well, maybe I'll give you some accuracy. +1 to attack. No, I like the attack damage. What's Archery Master again? I think it's a basic attack. Oh no, that's in general. Holy shit. Did I upgrade focus? No, I did not. Hey, is everybody all nice and leveled up? Wait, Ramlin's a warlock. What do you do? Whoa, hold on, game. Ooh, calm down. Oh, okay. Relax there. Oh, okay, we're good. Let's go, Ramlin. What can you do, Mr. Ramlin, sir? What will your pleasure be? Lone. Okay. Well, he's got 2 attack. That's cool. He has 8 damage to Andrew and... Okay, that's actually kind of neat. If we're going to increase his attack a lot more, he'd be... like a goddamn tank. A goddamn amazing human being. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you can subscribe to Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. While waiting for the next episode, you can like the video, you can share it, you can leave a comment, you can do all those nice things and more, but you don't have to do anything I say. Not the boss of you, I am is Patinator, and I'll see you later.